Ben Beeton here. You're looking at one of the collaborative works that I created with Dr. Gillian Scott during the residency that we did at the Boyce Gardens. Boyce Gardens is a remnant rainforest in Toowoomba. This one's called Time Sickle. It's a limited edition print. The dominant botanical illustration in the work is of a Bunya Pine. It's of the Araucaria family, and it formed the dominant tree vegetation in the late Cretaceous period. Behind the illustration is a map which highlights the current locations of Antarctic Beech, Nothofagus, in Australia. Antarctic Beech is my favourite tree. Recently I was in New Zealand and I spent some time in Nelson at the lakes, and walking through those Nothofagus forests was remarkable. One of the reasons it's so fascinating to me, it's one of the oldest flowering plants, and it has direct link to Gondwana and Australis. So it's in Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, and South America. It was once widespread throughout eastern Australia, and possibly grew where the main range is now, and it is still present on the Lamington Plateau. There's a faint silhouette behind much of this work is the canopy shot from Nothofagus dominant forest, and you can see that canopy shot in the midsection of the work and lower as well. The bottom corner, that's the bottom left corner, displays a fossilized pollen spore of Nothofagus, and above this is a map displaying the opening of new seaways around Antarctica in a series of maps. This is something that I've frequently looked at. I love thinking, projecting my mind back to these valleys. The valley now being one coast, one side of that particular valley is the south coast of Australia, and the other is this Antarctica, and it's just remarkable to project one's mind back and think of the streams flowing through it and this menagerie of plants and dinosaurs whilst that was opening up over millions of years. So above this is a series of overlapping maps displaying the retreat of rainforests in this country as Australia drifted north. The far left image visually presents the notion of life as a liquid flowing through space-time, as genes flow through the protoplasm of attached organisms. Life evolves like water, finding the path of least resistance in the matrix. That's my vision, and a vision that I share with artist John Howland, and we've working together on something called the Life Project Collaborative about these concepts. But these pathways, we could call them dendroids, and without them we would not be. The image in the top right corner was taken from the eastern side of Cunningham's Gap, and throughout the work drawings from the Boyce Gardens themselves. So my acknowledgements are to Mary Playford of the Queensland Museum for the information provided, as well as Professor Ed Willey, geologist of Toowoomba. So I hope you enjoy the work. You can go to search on YouTube for Gondwana in Toowoomba, and you can see the project that a film documenting the project that I did with Gillian there.